The beaches here on Delmarva attract different crowds depending on the season. Now, sun lovers may rule during the summer, but during the spring and fall, you'll find scores of surf fishermen. Such was the case in mid-October, just south of the Indian River Inlet.
This is the Chillaware Island Surf Fishing Tournament. Well, we called it Chillaware Island because Delaware's the Chillaware Island.
Great tournament, a great turnout, a lot of people here, a lot of friends, and we're all having a good time. We just got to get that one fish, and that's all it's going to take, one lucky break, and you win.
Talked to Josh at Levita Hospitality Group, and they'd started up Beach Club, and I said, hey, if you guys want, you got a great venue to do some surf fishing tournaments out of. You know, you're right here on the beach, we can fish out front, fish all the way down 3 hours, and that's what we ended up doing today.
For a first-year tournament, the Chillaware has attracted an impressive amount of anglers from near and far.
I think about 160 anglers are fishing.
And so how far does this go? I mean, we're at the Big Chill Beach Club. How far does
All the way to the south end of 3 hours. I think it's about 1.5 miles of beach.
You can only drive on at 3 hours at the entrance down there, so you have to drive all the way up to here. And parks were gracious enough to allow us to bring vehicles down closer to the beach club and drive onto an area of beach that you're normally not allowed to drive on. So we can bring more vehicles out here and spread everybody out so they could fish, which is a good thing because we got a lot more than we expected. We normally were only going to do about 125 in the cutoff, and we got 151 people. If you look all the way down the beach, it's packed.
Ask any surf fisherman, and they all seem to love fishing during the fall, in spite of the conditions.
As you can see, the sea is angry today.
It's rough. Conditions are really rough, but that's fishing in October, and I love it. I would do this every day if I could.
It's bad today. Rough surf, it's hard out here. We've got 6 ounces on, and that's sometimes not even enough to hold the bottom.
You need 8 ounces all day to hold bottom here. So. And I'm using a Sputnik 8 ounce too, which makes it a little, it helps, but the rip currents are just popping them right out. You really got to hold your rod and fish today. There's no sitting down. You ain't going to catch nothing sitting down today.
This is fall fishing at its finest. If it was a lot colder in the middle of November, there might be some striped bass out there.
The fall run's been getting later and later every year, but we'll see what happens. I know November down here is pretty good for rockfish and bluefish, but we'll see what happens.
Quantity is winning over quality today.
Well, we got one keeper so far between the two of us, so we'll see how the end of the day goes. Hopefully we do good.
What are most folks catching?
Little 8-inch bluefish, Calcutta.
All right, what do we got here, man?
Little blue. It's about the 50th one we've caught today.
We've only been catching small bluefish, that's about it.
Between 8 and probably 10.5 inch bluefish, we probably got 30 of them.
Everybody's been catching a lot of 8 to 10 inch bluefish today, and because we knew how small the bluefish were going to be, we made the size limit of them at 12 inches.
We're going to throw him back. Live another day.
There's a lot of them. They're little. One more cold snap, and the bigger ones will start moving down.
Most surf fishing tournaments run basically like this. You have different categories. So we have black drum on there, red drum, striped bass, bluefish, weak fish, even pompano and false albacore, albies, because they are in the surf right now. So far, the biggest bluefish that's been caught is 12 inches. Right now, that's an $800 fish. Biggest fish we have on the board right now is a 13-inch kingfish, and that's an $800 fish too. We also have what's called the skating rink for skate, or Jersey flounder. So whoever catches the most skate wins that pot, and then we have the dog pound. Whoever catches the most dogfish wins the dog pound.
I did catch one flounder earlier. It was a short, it was about 12 inches. So other than flounder and bluefish, we haven't caught any skate, we haven't caught any dogfish. It's all been flounder and blue all day long.
Not everybody is getting lucky today, but they're still having fun.
Nothing.
Well, not even the bluefish everybody else are catching.
2 people down caught a little bluefish, that's it.
No luck at all. If it wasn't for bad, I'd have none at all.
It's been a lot of fun out here, though. It's a good day, not a lot of sun, overcast, cool.
I've not caught a thing yet.
Really?
Really.
But you're having a good time.
We're having a good time out here. There's 6 of us out here together, and we're having a ball.
So, judging from the turnout, it looks like the Chillaware Surf Fishing Tournament will be back again next year. Because despite the rough fall conditions, Rich sums it up best.
They're having fun, they're catching fish. It's a day at the beach.